Hey, what's going on, guys? As you guys can see from the title of this video, I lost about $360 trying to long NVIDIA. This is a quick video recap of that trade and the lessons that I can take going into next week. Alrighty guys, so first of all, we are on the 4-hour time frame. I'm going to show you guys what I do every morning before I even start trading, and that is finding my key levels. So I find my key levels to see where we are in terms of supply, demand, and where I think the markets could possibly be moving. So first, I'm going to be marking out my supply levels, and as we can see for NVIDIA, we have this $120 level. Just give me 1 second, I'm going to mark it out for you guys. So we have this $120 level right here, which is a key supply level. NVIDIA rejected a couple times, and we can see we're trading under it. So I should have been thinking more short term. That's one of the things I want to take from this, that on the 4-hour time frame, if we're rejecting a supply level, that kind of tells us that we are maybe a little bit weaker. So I should have been looking for shorts in the first place. Anyways, now I am on the 1-hour time frame. So we're going to mark out our supply and demand levels on the 1-hour time frame. So we have this key level right here at about $116 to $115. So we're going to mark that out. Alrighty, and then now we're going to go to the 30-minute time frame, and we're going to do the same thing. And that is kind of what I do every day. So I just mark out my highs, my lows, my demand zones, my supply levels, so I can get a better picture. So when we go on the 30-minute time frame, we kind of see it just overlaps the zone. So we don't really need the 30-minute time frame, maybe just this one level down here. And then when I do the 30-minute time frame, I always make sure that I make it gray, so I know it's a shorter time frame and it might not be as accurate. Anyways, so now we'll go to a 5-minute time frame, and I'm going to show you guys kind of what I've seen for NVIDIA and why now that I'm looking back, I should have probably been looking to trade the other way. So this is how NVIDIA presented at the open, and we can see that NVIDIA is bouncing off of this level. So we have this $116 demand zone right here. We can see we attempted to break out of this, and we finally did on Thursday. We rejected this higher level at $120. We made profits on this on Thursday, buying this rejection of this supply level. And this morning I seen, okay, NVIDIA might find a little bit of a relief by bouncing off this $116 level. And it did in the morning session. It came back and it retraced that level as the day went by. And this is where I entered the trade. So I seen NVIDIA possibly finding demand at this $117 level. So these are the key areas I was watching for NVIDIA, around $116, maybe around $117, $116.50, and then maybe all the way down here at $116 even. And that is what I was looking for, if we can bounce around in these areas. And this is where I took my first long position right here at about $117. We've seen a little move higher, but those buyers could not hold up that key level. I added to my position as I seen us kind of hold this $116.20 level, and we still could not hold that level. And then once again, I added one more time to my position around $116. But as you can see, NVIDIA just continued to fail that level and was moving lower. So it was around this level where I just took my stop loss. Once we started breaking below on the 1-minute time frame, so on the 1-minute time frame, once I seen NVIDIA is losing this level, so I'll show you guys what I seen. So once I seen NVIDIA was losing the demand zone, we were breaking lower, I just exited this position so I can avoid a huge drop. So if NVIDIA decided to do something like this, go lower, retest, and then just keep trending lower, I did not want to be holding, I think I had 8 contracts. I didn't want to be holding 8 contracts to the low side like this and end up losing $3,000 instead of $300. So looking back on this trade, there's a few things that I want to take away from this. The first one is I was getting in my positions with equal amounts. So I was getting, when I took my first position around $117, I got in with 3 contracts, and then around $116.50, I got in with 3 contracts, and then around $116, I got in again with 3 contracts. So what I need to do better is maybe get in with 1 contract, then when we go lower, maybe 2 contracts, and then when I find the key level that I actually want, then I add to my real position. So then I can avoid a bigger loss, and I'm not kind of, catching this falling knife. So that's one thing I take from NVIDIA. The second thing is to look at the overall trend. So NVIDIA, if it looks like, from the higher time frames, we're rejecting these supply levels, the chances are we most likely are moving lower. So guys, that's all I want to take from this trade. And I'm going to be posting tomorrow. We're going to have a live session where we talk about key stocks. There are some big stocks that have nice setups coming into next week, and I want to go over those with you guys so you guys are prepared for this trading week. We can make a lot of money if we play our cards correctly. So if you want to be part of that, make sure you guys send me a DM so you can be part of our private group. I left my Instagram in the description below, so just go on there, send me the word trading, and I'll send you information for that. So I'll see you guys there, and have a lovely weekend. Peace.